ASMR Goblin here with another video. I hope that you're holding up alright. I have finally finished my semester. So, as an end of term gift for myself, I bought some makeup. So, I thought it would be fun if I could do like an unboxing video for you today. I got Kimchi Chic Cosmetics, Kimchi Chic Cosmetics. And I'm really excited about it. I have wanted to buy from Kim since she started making makeup. I am such a fan of kimchi. I'm so excited to try these products. I finally got paid for my job that I've been working all year. So I got myself a little present. I didn't get that much, but I did get, well, you know what, I'll just leave it. I'll leave you in suspense. It's a surprise. I'll show you what I got. Okay. And then I figure I'll do a little unboxing. I'll show you all the products, and then I'll do a little like demonstration because I already kind of have a look in mind, I think, of what I want to do today. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm so excited. It feels good to be filming free. There we go. Alright. Now, let's get into it. I feel like a real beauty guru with this on. The first product I'm going to show you, I actually already have one coat of on. I wanted to try it out. It's a lip gloss. It's the wet with plumper, deliciously wet gloss. Alright. Oh shoot. Trying not to rip any of the packaging, but I just failed. That's okay. Anyway, yeah. Here it is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love lip gloss sounds. Any lip product, really. I like this because like most glosses that have plumper in them end up like burning a little bit, but this is remarkably gentle and you still get that plumped up effect. Lovely. It's a lovely shade. This is the shade Atlanta. It's just this gorgeous These are also a proud partner of the Trevor Project, which is an organization that helps prevent suicide in LGBT youth. How to use. Take your magical blush brush, 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 blush brush. Lightly sweep, sweep, sweep onto the apple, 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 apple of the cheek for that sweet goddess look. Shades can be blended together or separate. Alright, let's get into it. I'm so excited. I love blush. I don't have any blush on yet and I feel naked. I'm so weak for anything like a heart-shaped compact. I think it's just so cute. I have a Too Faced blush that is heart-shaped as well, and I just love it. I think it's so cute. It's got the CHIC logo. This is like, she thick too. Like, I like it. I'm so into it. And again, this is the shade Peachy. 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 Peachy, 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 peachy. Let's open her up. Open her up. I like that it's a magnet and not a clip. It makes it easier to open, especially when you have nails on. Makeup made by drag queens. They know. Anyway, so it's got this beautiful mirror. Say hi to yourself in the Inception realm. And these two shades. This one is very light. It's probably a bit too fair for me. I know I'm pretty pale, but I like a darker blush look. But I am in love with this color, and I think mixed together, it'll be quite lovely. There's the lovely kimchi stamped into the product as well. It's just lovely. Lovely. And I want to dip right on into this. So I have a blush brush here. Blush Salut chérie. Salut chérie. Salut chérie. Salut. 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 Salut chérie. Salut. Salut chérie. Salut chérie. I need to start working on my French again now that school is done. So yeah, let's pull her out. It's this lovely shade of pink, pink, pink. I tried to match my nails to it as best I could. With this gorgeous mint green. 9 happily pressed shadows and pigments. So here's the palette. It's got the protective sheen here. Here's a picture of the queen herself, Kimchi. I love everything about these shades. I will say I do wish the pans were just a bit bigger, but I'm not mad about it. I just, I know I'll use this. But yeah, so here it is. You can see some of the shimmers and mattes. Yeah, I'm gonna close this, but I am going to read out the shade names from here, because each of the shades has a lovely, lovely name. And I love that it's food themed too. It's so cute. So we have Teal Dream, Limoncello, Mint Chip, Teal Dream, Limoncello, Mint Chip, Kiwi, Kiwi, Yellow Diamond, Yellow Diamond, Lime Fizz, Lime Fizz, Sour Apple, Pear, Pear, Pear Bear, Sour Apple, and Pear Bear, and finally Sour Pop, Sour Pop, Sour Pop. Alright, I am going to be working with this later. I can't wait to get my hands on these shades. Woo! Alright, up next, my leg is falling asleep. This is something I'm really excited about just because it's so cute. I love shrunk things, and it's perfect for me who's on a budget, because I couldn't afford to get the full-sized Rainbow Shards palette, but I could afford the mini one. So yeah, this is the Kimchi Chic X Catnips presenting Rainbow Shards Mini Me. Mini Me. Mini Me. Look at the packaging. Look at how freaking cute that is. It's so adorable. And there's some lovely art on the back of a little comic strip by Catnips. So lovely. So cute. It's paraben free, PEGs free, synthetic fragrance free, sulfate free, etc. Sorry. Bean and Doggo welcome you to the Rainbow Shards world. Alright, let's go. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I love it. I haven't bought makeup for myself all year. All new makeup I've acquired has been acquired through Ipsy, which is fun because it's like a surprise. You don't know what you're getting. But it is so nice to order makeup that is what I want, and not just rolling the dice. I'm so excited. So this is the Rainbow Shards Mini Me palette. ones, so this is a good size for me. So yeah, there's some lovely little comics on the front. What do you need? Something mod. Very lovely. And here's the back, with a bunch more cute little comics. I love it. I think it's so charming. I love the art style. I love Kimchi's little character. It's so cute. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take the first one. Is that a trigger? I don't know. I think it's a fun little sound. Fun little sound experience for you. And really, when it's all said and done, that's what I'm here to do. It's just a weird sound experience. That's my ASMR channel. So anyway, this is the palette. It's so cute and tiny. I adore it. Yeah. It's got like the perfect balance of like these lovely nude shades, but also like enough like fun shades that like you can jazz it up, and it's tiny. Like you can just chuck this in your purse. I wouldn't, because I like to protect my makeup, but you could in theory just have this on you, which I love. Like this will definitely come with me the next time I travel, if we're ever able to travel again. But yeah, so yeah, this is the Rainbow Sharks Mini Me palette. Yeah, I'm so excited to finally have Kimchi cosmetics, but also just like in general, like makeup that's made by drag queens, because like it's genuinely just good. Like you can tell it's made by a person who like genuinely puts on the cosmeceuticals, you know? Alright, I'm gonna show you just one more thing, and then we're gonna start trying out the eyeshadow. So this I'm also really excited about. This is the Pot de Crème. It's like liquid eyeshadow. Okay, Kimchi says, you can kiss eyeshadow fallouts goodbye with these enchanting liquid eyeshadows that come in an array of luxurious shades. All you have to do is apply it on your eyelids, then blend it out with your finger or a brush, and voila! Sparkling eyes have never been easier to achieve. I feel mean for pointing this out, but there is a typo on the box. See where it says, then it says hen. There's a comma instead of a T in front of the H. Maybe they meant hen, but probably not. And that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. I think that's charming. I love it. It's a small business, right? Like they really are just like out here doing the most with the amazing cosmetics. So anyway, I got the shade Lemon Tart, and I'm very excited about it. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Darling. Okay. Gorgeous. Like, just look at that. Like, come on. That's so freaking gorgeous. And it looks like it's the perfect, like, lemon color, which I love. I wonder if Kimchi is a fan of the lemon who was on Canada's Drag Race. That would be pretty dope. But, I don't know. Anyway, so this is the shade Lemon Tart in the Pot de Crème liquid eyeshadow. I don't think I'm gonna wear this today, but I am gonna give you a little swatcheroo. just gonna blend it out. Ooh, that's lovely. I like this, and I could totally see this being like really buildable too. Like you could blend it out or concentrate it and it would be lovely. It has this great little shimmer reflective quality to it. I think it's great. So that's the Pot de Crème liquid eyeshadow. Alright, I'm impatient. Let's put on some freaking makeup. Alright, we're gonna start with my brushes. I need a blending brush. You'll do. Alright. Okay, so I've acquired some brushes. We are going to start actually with the Rainbow Shards palette. And, oh man, where to start? These are lovely. I'm going to go in with the shade Natural, and just lay that down as this is a Jeffree Star X Morphe palette. It's the biggest mirror I own. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Natural and just lay down like a blending base. Just blending that over the whole lid and eye area, just to create some definition to build off of. Alright. Very good. Now we're going to deepen that up a little bit with the shade, I think, Burnt. We're going to go in with a burnt, this medium brown here. And we're just going to tap that here. I'm not going to do anything too crazy today. The look I have in mind is pretty mild for me. So I'm just going to blend out that crease, add some definition to my eyes. See how it kind of deepens them up and makes them look more, here. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that down over the lid. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to focus on doing the makeup while still making it interesting to listen to, in case you're like me and you just put ASMR on and then put your phone down so you can listen to it. So I'm trying to make sure there's still tingles happening, but also getting this look on the go. Alright, that's looking like a good start. Alright, so next I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and we are going to this smudging brush. Just clear it off a little bit. And I'm gonna actually dip it into this chocolate shade. I've changed my direction a little bit for this look, but I'm excited about it. So we're gonna just pack that onto the lid gently and just cover the lid with that chocolate shade. Chocolate. I'm gonna do more of a smoky situation, I think, today. I'm just feeling it, you know? Ooh, yeah. And this is a lovely deep brown chocolate. Just lovely. It's this shade, this deep brown one in the middle. Chocolate. As I knock everything over. Chocolate. I love just like a brown smoky eye, if I'm being totally honest. Sometimes simple is good, but I usually take simple and I just add a little bit of fun to it. More on this later. Looks pretty good. Now we are just going to Good. And now, after that, you take the blending brush and you just soften the transition between the shades with a very gentle touch. Like featherlight, just kind of featherlight, and you just move pretty fast, but gentle, you know? Alright. Now that that's softened up and blended, we're gonna spice it up a little. Actually, no, not yet. First, sorry, keep teasing you. I'm gonna go in with this brush. I use it for my under eye most commonly. It's just got the perfect shape. And I'm gonna go into Toast, this medium shade. I'm just gonna lay down a base of color under my eyes. It doesn't have to be too precise, because I'm going to blend it down, or blend it out rather. Yeah, and just kind of, I usually just like trace my socket basically with, not socket, but you know what I mean, with the brush. Put some weight underneath that, there. It's good to put a warm tone shade under your eyes because it'll draw attention away from your dark circles. And as you can see, I got those. So, next, I'm gonna just look in an actual mirror and make sure that looks okay. Alright, so next, we're actually gonna get fun and spicy. I'm gonna dip into the Virgin Mojito palette, and I'm gonna go for these two shades. So mint be shy, especially with a brush like how I'm using. It's fluffy, so don't be shy with collecting pigment and just packing it in. Yeah. Like so. We're gonna blend that out a little bit. Yes, like that. We're going to drag that out along my under eye to kind of spice it up a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting to look at. Don't be ashamed if you're weird. Eye makeup face is okay, you just gotta embrace them. I really hope it's showing up. It's not really showing up on camera the same way it is in person. In person it pops quite a bit more. But even so, this is just the matte shade. We're gonna add the shimmer yet, so I'm not too worried. This is just more of a base to set the tone. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's looking pretty good. See how it really like against the brown. I think mint is like a lovely shade. Alright, so next we are going to dip into the shimmer shade. Usually I would use my finger. I don't know why I said usually. I'm going to use my finger now as well, like I usually do. I'm tired. I had my last exam, and it went until like 10 p.m. last night. Alright, so let's go into this shimmer shade called Mint Chip. I'm gonna use my pinky. And I'm just gonna pop that into my inner corner. Oh yeah. Hi. There we go. There's a shimmer. There's the fucking look, bitch. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Sorry. It happened. It worked. Woo! Hell yeah. I am so weak for a good shimmer shade. Holy shit. Oh my god. Also, all of these shadows are really nice. They've been blending really easily, which is wonderful. Sorry, I'm distracted. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. I feel gorgeous. This is so pretty. Wow. Okay. Look at that shimmer. We're just gonna blend it out a little bit though. Chill it out. Just really pay attention to what the trends are, but I feel like we're venturing back into a less is more approach, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like natural makeup is making a comeback after like the kind of beauty guru, like Instagram baddie era of like makeup trends. I feel like now it's a lot more like soft e-girl, which I love, but I love Instagram baddie makeup too. I love all makeup. As long as you're putting on your face what makes you feel like gorgeous and cool and like yourself, I really don't think it matters what you choose to do. Anyway, this looks gorgeous. I keep staring at myself in the viewfinder. This turned out so nice. I think I'm just gonna slap a mascara on and call it a day. So let's do that. This is a Molly Jacobs mascara. I'm pretty sure I got it in like an Ipsy or a FabFitFun situation. Something about having makeup on, like as soon as it's on, I'm like, in love with myself. Feel much more like myself when I can take a little bit of agency and put some creativity into my appearance. Mascara, mascara, mascara. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed this vibe, because I sure did, and I'm probably gonna do it again no matter what anyone says. So, I hope you like it, because I plan on doing more makeup videos in the future. Because, like, I used to run, like, a makeup Instagram. I fancied myself a makeup artist, but, like, I really hated, like, the Instagram culture and the capitalism of it all. But, like, I'm ready to, like, get back into it, but on my terms, with, like, drag and ASMR. And I'm really excited about where this summer is gonna go for me, content-wise. I have quite a few ideas that I really hope I can make a reality. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing more makeup-related content, but also, like, I want to start making more fantasy genred role plays. Like, I have a little world in mind to take you guys to, and I really hope you guys will be willing to join me on that adventure. So yeah, if not, I'm down. If you just come chill and vibe with me. If you're still watching and you're like actually paying attention, like, I love you. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're an icon. And gay rights, baby. Oh goodness. There we go. Alright. There we go. My lashes never end up looking even, but like, it's fine. There we go. Gotta get that clump out of the way. There we go. That's not too bad. I don't think. Ugh, a little clumpy, but whatever. Alright. Okay. I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed. This was really fun for me. If you have anything like that you'd like to see from me, like, let me know in a comment. I'll probably do it. Honestly, like, it might not be soon. I might not do it quickly, but like, if you leave a request and it's not weird or creepy, I'll probably do it. So like, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're vibing. I hope wherever you are, it is warm and the weather is kind. I hope you are wearing a mask and staying healthy still. Even if you're vaccinated, please still wear your fucking mask. Yeah. I hope you're having a good time. Oh, snap. is Gloss Over Gloss. It's another of Kimchi's lip formulas. And I got the shade Nectar. 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 Sometimes, Kimchi says, sometimes basic sheen is not enough for my ladies. I've added extra shimmer in this luscious lip gloss topper for a powerful finish. No one can say shit to you with those shimmering lips. It's even got vitamin E. There's the packaging, there's the logo. There's this gorgeous, oh, look at that yellow wig. Isn't that pretty? Oh, with the red lips. Gorgeous. Alright, let's get this gloss one. Ripping it again because I can. Okay. Here it is. Ooh. That's a nice sound. Isn't that nice? Nectar. Nectar. Gloss over gloss in nectar. Nectar. Look at how shimmery it is. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I'm so excited to put this on. Okay. Oh, it's got one of them lids that kind of mutes the sound a little bit, but there we go. It's got a very skinny mouth. Anyway. Alright, let's get this on. Oh, my land. Hello. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Like, oh, I'm so weak for lip gloss. I love lip gloss. Oh, hello. Look at how shimmery it is. It's gorgeous. Oh, and it's buildable too. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And it is sticky, but it's not like an unpleasant sticky. It's got a good. That's the shade Nectar. 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 Alright. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're vibing. This is the end for real this time. By the way, I feel like it goes without saying, but this isn't sponsored. I paid for this with my money. I will never say no to free stuff.